So today we've been continuing on with our wood pile here. So we've been continuing with this. My idea with the pallet, Ken was right, I was wrong. My idea with the pallet was taking up too much space and it was wasting space actually. Ken's idea, which is putting the sticks underneath to keep it off the ground, all the wood off the ground, and just going the entire length. And then he ran the 2x4s, one 2x4 so far up here, so they don't roll off. This is what we were working on, and then Ken doesn't want to stop the chainsaw because we had a lot of issues starting it. So he decided to continue on. His back was getting sore from leaning over. So he decided to continue and start clearing a wider path for our driveway. We're actually going back further, so Ken's taking the opportunity now to just keep pushing back. But got a lot accomplished in such a short period of time. So he has, but now all these down trees are kind of creating more work. Now we're gonna have to get the wood chipper back out, chip some more, and cut some more firewood. Yeah, he's looking beat. But you think I can get him to stop? He's afraid to stop that chainsaw. It was probably a good 20-25 minutes just to get it to start. And it's brand new. We just bought that one yesterday. So I don't understand what's going on with it, but yeah, I guess you'll live and learn. I'm just gonna have to deal with all the issues that life seems to throw us every now and then. Continue on with a smile on her face. And look at him go. Like he's doing great. He's done so much. And here I am just piling wood. I don't want to go straight. I would like to turn it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but then what about Bunky Land? Is Bunky Land still there? Ooh, this is soft. A lot of rotten. Is Bunky Land right there though?
I'm just gonna go through here because there's already dead stuff here that I need to take out.
Well, that might be a good spot for the solar here, right? What do you think?
Too far away from there, it's gonna cost way too much money and wires to run it this far. Those over there, those goes back over there.
Yeah, let's put it over here then. Pine needles. What a great husband I have. How did I get so lucky? that's what I was just saying on the video. Well, you had a hard time starting it. I think that's Bunky Land, eh? Pretty sure it is. Maybe he's doing it for parking, no? Maybe? Trying to get a little bit prepared for when family comes to visit. Just enough room at the moment for maybe our truck and another vehicle to pull in, but between the two of us, we have 6 kids, so we need a bit extra parking. Plan on having Christmas in July, which should be fun. Well, I better get going. Looks like I've got more work to do. Talk to you later. Ciao. So Ken doesn't seem to believe me that where he's cutting is right into Bunky Land. If you've been paying attention and watching our videos, you'll know that we're building some bunkies for when family comes to visit. Sorry, we got a really loud generator here. They're gonna walk past. Yeah, I want to show them that, yeah, that's Bunky Land right there. So anyways, just to refresh your memory, Bunky Land. But, well, a little bit of revamps. We strung some ropes up for a clothesline. Yeah, he should be right here. Topless man right there, working hard. Don't know if this was really his plan to come into here. I know last night we were discussing about having a parking for the kids and family so they don't have to, you know, tow all their clothes and everything through the trail. This way they can just kind of park and just carry it from their vehicles right in. But I didn't realize that we were going right into Bunky Land for parking. Maybe he's just making another walking trail. I'm not 100%. Looks like maybe it's a walking trail. Maybe that clearing spot he made over there on the other side was for the parking, and then this is a walking trail into Bunky Land. Oh, let's just hope. That would be beautiful. I don't really want vehicles in Bunky Land. I just want it, well, the both of us just want it more peaceful and serene, like a nice little camping area, right? Like you can pitch some tents possibly over there. No, we're gonna build bunkies up in here and stuff, and over yonder. Yeah, so we wanted it to be kind of a peaceful, serene area rather than just seeing vehicles. I believe he's just making a walking trail. It's fairly narrow. We've got plans on going into town tonight, or today, so Ken's definitely, where both of us are definitely going to have to shower before going. I don't think people can handle our stench at the moment. I just sit here and stare at him and think, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. The both of us are lucky to live in such a beautiful area. So grateful. And if you see there behind Ken, here I'll zoom a bit. See there behind Ken, that's where he was. That's the other side where I was recording, which is just up above the driveway. So it's cleared quite a lot. That's a short period of time. Yeah, there's quite a lot of deadfall. So this was actually a perfect choice for him to cut down. Some of it looks like there's still life to it, but don't let it fool you. Especially I call them Christmas trees, but the pine trees. Because of our beetle that we have here, there's the spruce beetle. I guess they're spruce trees. Anyway, so the spruce beetle here will attack the lower. Let's see if I can find one. We'll attack the lower part of the tree. Kind of like, see here, our forest is actually really sparse. Part of it's because the trees have naturally grown close together, but a big part of it is because what's happened is the spruce beetle that's here will attack the bottom part of the trunk and work its way up the tree. And then you get a lot of dead, and then all of a sudden there's green. But you know that spruce beetle, let's zoom back a bit, spruce beetle's still in there. So they're still working. They're gonna make it up to that top until finally it looks like the one next to it. Not the birch that you see there, which is the white tree that's kind of down, but there's one next to it. It just looks like a big ball of mess. And that one's completely dead from the beetle. We didn't think we had the beetles at first. We thought it was just maybe wind or something. But then as we got cutting the wood, you can actually see the beetles underneath the bark. The suggestion for that is to either chip the wood or burn it, just to get rid of it, because you don't want those beetles around, and you don't want to be carrying them through and everything, and potentially harming other spruce trees, other Christmas trees. They're absolutely gorgeous, but the ones closer to the road are gone. And then this deadfall, which is the one that kind of cut down earlier, is right there. Babe, that looks perfect. Nice job. Woo! You are soaked. You need a drink. See the one he's cutting there? I think, I don't know if he's gonna cut through it, I hope not. I think it's still okay. It's just the bottom branches that are gone, which I believe that one's probably just because of being grown really close to the other one and it's not getting a lot of sunlight. But now with that walkway there, it should get a lot of sunlight and a lot more water. Look at this. This is what we fell in love with. These birch trees. Absolutely stunning. And of course, the Christmas trees. Just all the trees. It's crazy to sit back at night and look around the forest and go, huh, we did it. We actually freaking did it. We moved from Ontario, left everyone behind, which we miss dearly, and we came here. And this is our land. These are our trees. It's a huge responsibility, but this is our responsibility. And it's just absolutely amazing. We totally can't get over how lucky we are. Lucky, but sweaty too. Talk to you later. Ciao.